This is game number 19 of the World Championship 1986 between KARPOV and KASPAROV. Run field defense D97. KARPOV playing white, KASPAROV playing black. D4, knight F6, C4, G6, knight C3, D5, knight F3, bishop G7, queen B3. Queen B3 is a very good move. We have seen in many games. D into C4, queen into C4. KASPAROV castles, E4, knight A6. This is new and not in theory. The idea of this move is to strike quickly at the center with C5 and obtain active piece play, though white obtains a strong central pawn. Bishop E2, C5, D5, E5, KARPOV castles, E into D5, E into D5, bishop F5, bishop F4, rook E8. The middle game is going to revolve around white's D5 pawn. If black could successfully block it, then he would have a better respect. If black goes about this indirectly with knight E8, D6, knight into D6, queen D5, and black position is in chaos. Another line of play would be, instead of knight E8, queen B6, rook A D1, queen into B2, knight H4, and knight E4. So let us go back. The last move played is rook E8, rook A D1, knight E4. Gavico and Wingold of USSR 1985 went queen B6. Let us see that also. Instead of knight E4, queen B6, knight H4, bishop D7, bishop E3, queen B4 with equal chances. Let us go back. The last move played is knight E4, knight B5. Knight B5 is dubious move. Queen F6. Queen F6 is played after a long thought by KASPAROV. Decided that the B2 pawn was too dangerous to be taken now. Bishop D3, knight B4. If bishop G4, let us go back and see that. Instead of knight B4, bishop G4, bishop E5, rook into E5, knight into E5, bishop into D1, bishop into E4, queen into E5, rook into D1 with the initiative for white. KASPAROV wishes to attack, sacrificing the exchange, and the game becomes extremely complicated. So let us go back. The last move played is knight B4, knight C7, knight into d3, knight into e8, rook into e8, queen into d3, queen into b2. Instead of queen into b2, let us go back and see that. Knight into f2, queen b5. Now black has got a pawn for the sacrificed exchange, but the pawn on d5 remains. Let us go back. The last move played is queen into b2. Rook d e1. Rook d e1 is a excellent move. While this game was going on, masters, grandmasters and journalists, plain chess fans were analyzing these moves on the various places in the press conference, in the analysis room, for the public at the electronic display board, and in the FIDE room. No one thought that Karpov's move was even thoughtful of passing anywhere. Most analysts tend to sacrifice Karpov's piece in an attempt to queen his d-pawn. One analysis went. Let us go back and see that also. Rook f e1. Instead of rook d e1, rook f e1. This is the normal move. Queen into f2 check, king h1, queen into e1 check, rook into e1, knight f2 check, king g1, rook into e1 check, knight into e1, knight into d3. So that is why Karpov thoughtfully played rook d e1. Queen b4, not queen into a2. Let us go back and see that also. Not queen into a2, queen b5. Let us go back. After queen b4, knight d2 is played, queen a4, queen c4, queen into c4, knight into c4, bishop c3, knight d2, bishop into d2, bishop into d2, bishop d7, bishop f4, bishop b5, f3, g5, bishop into g5, bishop into f1, king into f1, knight d6, bishop e7, knight c8, bishop into c5, rook d8, rook e5, f6, rook f5, b6, bishop d4, knight e7, all very good moves. Bishop into f6, rook into d5, rook g5 check, rook into g5, bishop into g5, knight c6, king e2, king f7, king d3, king e6, king c4. After king c4, black resigns because he cannot stop the white pawns. After winning 3 games in a row, Karpov surprised the chess world by asking for the last timeout. Kasparov, who had already exhausted his quota of timeouts, was probably totally demolished and must have welcomed the Karpov's timeout Karpov's decision was probably influenced by the 18th game, in which Kasparov was allowed himself to be bombarded in the middle game after building up a great position. Karpov obviously wanted to prepare a good system against Kasparov before playing the black pieces again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe so that you can see many more beautiful games of the championship.